today we will talk about the Boolean operators and Boolean variables. But before going to that, we know about the Boolean algebra. This algebra, that is Boolean algebra, is different than the ordinary algebra, which we have a better understanding of. This is based on binary decisions, that is, digits 0 and 1 dictate this algebra, and that is why it is also called as binary algebra. So Boolean algebra or binary algebra are the same thing. So what was the development? What was the reason behind the development of the Boolean algebra? Actually, it was Aristotle in 384 to 322 BC constructed a complete system of formal logic and wrote 6 famous works on the subject, contributing greatly to the organization of man's reasoning. What does it mean? It means that Aristotle was the first person who added the part of logic or reasoning into the mathematics. Then after that, George Boole, it was George Boole in 1850, from 1815 to 1864, and in 1854, he developed a mathematical system of logic expressing truth functions as symbols and then manipulating these symbols to arrive at a conclusion. So it was George Boole who invented or discovered or described the Boolean algebra, and that's why it is called Boolean algebra, only after the name of George Boole. So how this algebra is different than the ordinary algebra? As we know that in ordinary algebra, a plus a is 2a, but in Boolean algebra, a plus a is a. How this is so? We will talk later about this. So it was Claude Shannon in 1838 used binary algebra for the first time in the analysis of design of telephone switching circuits. So Shannon used this algebra into the telephone switching circuit or into the electronics thing. So if we go into the detail of the Boolean algebra, so this Boolean algebra is a system of mathematical logic. It differs from both ordinary algebra and the binary algebra system or binary number system. For example, in algebra, 1 plus 1 is 2, but in binary, this 1 plus 1 is 0 followed by 1 carry, and in the Boolean algebra, it is 1 plus 1 is equal to 1. So this statement makes things clear that this Boolean algebra is different than the binary algebra or the ordinary algebra. So there are some Boolean operators or connectives, symbols like plus, dot, inverted, inversion or bar are the operators or connectives which are used for the operations of ORing, ANDing and complementing respectively in the Boolean algebra. What are the variables or literal? A variable or literal is like A, B, C, etc. are complemented variable. For example, A and A bar are two literals. A and A bar are two literals involving one variable. What are the function? A Boolean function is an expression which is formed with binary variables, Boolean operators and sign of the equality. It can be either a 0 or a 1 for a particular set of values of each variable in terms of 0 and 1. So, for example, if we take a one function, that is f, f is equal to a dot b plus a dot c bar, which includes dot plus an inversion, that is bar. So these are the operators in the Boolean algebra. Sometimes min term and max terms are also used in Boolean algebra. So a min term is the standard product of all variables of function. Sometimes it is called sum of product, and max term is standard sum of all variables of the function, that is product of the sum. This min term and max term will be further discussed at the time when we will deal the K-map. Here we have to know about the various Boolean operators and functions or variables. So truth table, as we know in the binary algebra, all possible combination of input variables in terms of zeros and ones. So truth table depicts the input oblique output relationships of the functions. There may be combinations where n is, there may be 2 to the power n actually combinations where n is the number of inputs. So for Boolean operators, there are 3 basic logical operations that are carried out with the Boolean variables. And what are these operators? These are logical addition, that is OR operation, logical multiplication, that is AND operation, and logical inversion, that is NOT operation. So many of you have been read about the logic gates and OR, NOT, and NOT, like that. So what are the AND laws? If you talk about the AND laws, these are A dot 1, according to AND laws, A dot 1 is A dot 0 is 0, A dot A is A dot A bar is equal to 0. Similarly, we can say that for AND function, if A dot B equal to C, then 0 dot 0 is equal to 0, 0 dot 1 is 0, 1 dot 0 is 0, and 1 dot 1 is 1. So for AND function, only we can say that we can get 1 only when the both inputs are high. Similarly, we can describe OR laws, and they are A plus 1 is 1, A plus 0 is A plus A is A, and A plus A bar is equal to 1. Apart from AND laws and OR laws, there are some theorems and postulates which dictates this Boolean algebra. So Boolean laws and theorems. So Boolean algebra is governed by some Boolean properties like Boolean postulates, Boolean laws, and Boolean theorems. So we have already discussed about the laws of Boolean algebra, that is ANDing and RE. Apart from that, the laws of complementation. So if we categorized one by one, we will start, for example, the rule number or laws number 1. Laws of Boolean algebra, law number 1 is 0 bar, that is 1. Second is 1 bar, that is 0. And if A is 0, then A bar is 1. If A is 1, then A bar is 0. Similarly, A double bar is A. A bar is 0, then 0 bar is A. So A double bar is A. Similarly, we have discussed about the AND laws. A dot 0 is 0. A dot 1 is A dot A is A dot A bar is 0. And R laws governed by A plus 0 is 0, A plus 1 is 1, A plus A is equal to 0, A plus A bar is 1. So if we number these laws, so we have reached from 1 to 13, and these 13 Boolean laws are governed by the laws of complementation and laws, or laws. If we go further, we can discuss about the commutative law. What this law says? This law allow the change in position of and R variables. For example, law number 14 says A plus B is equal to B plus A dot B is equal to B dot A. So this is the law of commutative law. And then another laws are associative laws, which allows grouping of variables. So this associative law allows grouping of variables. It simply means that A plus B plus C can be also written as A plus B plus C. That is, this B plus C is one group. Here this can be grouped as A plus B plus C. Similarly, A dot B dot C can be grouped as A dot B dot C. So this is associative law, which dictates that the variables or Boolean variables can be grouped. Similarly, there is distributive law. This law allows the factoring or multiplying of the expression or the variables. For example, A dot B plus C is equal to A dot B plus A dot C. Similarly, A plus B dot C is equal to A plus B plus A plus C, and A plus A bar into B is equal to A plus B. So these are the various laws which dictate the Boolean operations over all. So there are 20 laws of Boolean algebra which deals this algebra. Apart from these laws, there are few theorems, and they are called, or they are named as De Morgan's theorem, only because these theorems were given by De Morgan. So what this theorem says? First, De Morgan theorem says that A plus B plus C whole bar is equal to A bar into B bar into C bar. And second, De Morgan's theorem states that A dot B dot C whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar plus C bar. So this simply says that first theorem, or this A plus B plus C whole bar is equal to A bar into B bar into C bar. It simply says that, or De Morgan's first theorem states that the complement of a sum equals the product of complements. So De Morgan's first theorem tells that complement of a sum equals the product of the complements. Similarly, second De Morgan's theorem states that the complement of product equals the sum of complements. So these 20 Boolean laws and 2 theorems, that is 22 Boolean laws and theorems, dictate this total Boolean algebra. So if we go further, how can we verify these laws? These are not just the statement. These can be verified as well. For example, if we take the various verification, for example, we take OR laws. So this can be verified by this logical diagram. Or if we put A as one input and A bar is another input, so A plus A bar will give 1. Similarly, if we can represent this AND law, A dot A bar is equal to 0. What it simply says, or what it simply shows, it shows that if any of the input of the AND gate is 0, we will get 0. Any of the input of OR gate is 1, we will get 1. So by this way, we can verify these AND laws and OR laws. Similarly, if we want to verify commutative law, then what it is actually this commutative law? Commutative law is A plus B is equal to B plus 1, which was stated by rule number 14 in the earlier section. So if you want to verify this commutative law, so we can write A, that is possible conditions of A is or maybe 0, 0, 1, 1. Similarly, possible condition of B is 0, 1, 0, 1. So if we add A plus B, so this is A plus B is 0, 1, 1, 1. Similarly, we can add B plus A. So again, that is 0, 1, 1, 1. So what we can say that this A plus B is equal to B plus A. That is commutative law is valid. Similarly, we can verify A dot B equal to B dot A. For that, we can write A equal to 0, 0, 1, 1. B, these are nothing but these are possible combination of A and B if there is 2 variables. So if we calculate our A dot B, that will be 0, 0, 0, 1 and B dot A 0, 0, 0, 1. So we can say that this A dot B is equal to B dot A. Similarly, we can verify another law, that is associative law, which was nothing but that was the grouping of variables. So this grouping, for example, A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C, law number 16, or A into B into C equal to A into B into C, Boolean law number 17. So how it can be verified? It can be verified as if we put the value of A, B, C, the combination of 3 inputs, we can say that this is A 0000111, B 00110011, C 01010101. So if there are three variables, so there will be these combinations. So if we do a little bit of binary algebra, so A plus B can be written as this and B plus C can be written as this. So if we do the further mathematics, and A plus B plus C is 0 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, and A plus B plus C is 0 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. That simply states that this A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. So this Boolean law number 16 is verified. Similarly, we can verify the distributive law, that is here that we can verify other laws or theorems